We start somewhere over there. That was ridiculous! Anyway, so we're at Bugs. We're gonna give the ePrix track a little mark out on a test. This is BTS you don't need, as us arguing about the track. This is the front post, son.
This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
That's our start line, start area. No, it joins after this. No, because this is where people are getting ready back there. The next post is gonna be here. And then what, we're going the whole length? This is gonna move. We can move this and attach a tarp to it, and then you got a tent. So how many people you got going around this, son? Minimum 4. That's why the start straight's wide though, and then after the start straight we can skinny up a bit. Oh, we're turning. We're turning, son. Need to be sweepier than you expect. I'm giving it mad sweepage on the outside of the turn, bro. There's gonna be turns. This is like the fast section. Big sweeping first turn because you're at max speed. Coming up this hill, you're gonna lose some speed because you've turned and you're going slightly uphill, which is where we can then donk into some real twisties. So we're coming up there. We don't want to get too close to the lift truck, of course. That's going to be a sweet corner. It's going to be great for those goofy riders as well. So now we're round the first pinch point really, which is this turn, which means we can bring the track in a bit skinnier. I don't want too much dead space because I feel like dead space is space we could have used for more track. Exactly. Well, this is the next post on the inside of the turn. And then we could do like down, along, back, up and then round. Down, along, back, up, then round, guys. Something like that. I want to give some width because if you drift out, especially on this sort of adverse camber.
If you drift out, then game over.
You know, but I'm saying if you're turning on this adverse camber, you're going to be slipping out. So that pole to that pole. We're going up there. I'm thinking back down here.
But
I was thinking maybe shoot up there. Back.
I was thinking
we could have. Alright, so we're going for a straight up here, and this is the outside. A long sweeper uphill into almost a hairpin. You want to try and mark like the outside, up, round. Alright, so then... No, because this is like... Right! I'm lost. Where are we?
That made a nice noise.
It did make a great noise. So Andy reuses part of the fence. So that one there, Lee, and then the one between the two of you, but my way, and then back to the fence you've already done. Pretty confusing right now.
Are you getting ready for a test?
Oh, absolutely. Get the old Maytech. Steel mats. My belt's a bit loose. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Oh my god. So Matt, tell us quickly.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot better than this, isn't it? Because it's going to be rolled.
It's going to get rolled before we come down and set it up, so it's not going to be as bumpy. It's also going to have the grass freshly cut, and it's not going to be as wet as it is right now. So it's going to run faster, be smoother, and be driftier, which is a fantastic combination when you're riding minimum 4 people on the track at the same time.
Yeah.
I almost feel like we got width at the start for 6.
Really going in on setting it up.
Well, we might as well, and then people can kind of see. I mean, it is a bit wet and bumpy to really, and grassy to give you a really good show. But you'll get the idea at least. Baines is looking good as always.
What do you think to this track we've made?
That track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some sticks and grass.
How you doing? Good. Yeah, good mate, good. Yeah, you want to come for a track walk?
Yeah.
So we're just at the edge of the communal section. Hopefully some trade stands here. There's a mini ramp in there. It's going to be like the centre of the party zone. If we get the film fest going, it's going to be right here as well. But here's the ePrix track. Here's your walking in experience. This way. This is kind of your pits and prep area. Right here is where you're queuing up. So while watching this video, we've only marked one side of the track. So the fence with the string on it is always on your left. Thinking 4 to 6 riders on this track will be really cool. This is going to be moved, don't worry. Sweeping left uphill turn. It's going to really test you on the old turnage. Doesn't stop curving, and then boom, hairpin, son. Look at this little diamond here. Do you know what that means? It means you're turning back on yourself. Back down the hill into a sweeping long right-hand hairpin. Kind of a chicane more than a hairpin, because once you get to this point, you can see straight through the apex of the next turn. So here's where you're going to get a bit of power down again, and then bam, keeping the fence line on our left here. Straight hairpin round a post, into a nice long right. It's got quite a tight piece here, but it opens out nicely on the exit. Love a tight piece. Oh, he loves a tight piece. Through this one is currently boggy, but won't be on the day.
We hope.
Yeah,
we're presuming.
Back uphill on a slight kink, straight into another fairly tight left, which opens right out into the start-finish straight. This is going to be one of my favourite turns on the whole course, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good because you're gonna go super tight on that, and then just full power, just drifting wider and wider and wider, trying not to go outside the edge. Back through here, and that's a lap done. We're going to figure out when it's all rolled in. We'll see what sort of lap times we're getting, and that'll determine whether we're doing 2, 3, 4 laps.
Might be a different lap anyway. We might
Could be
find this
different.
isn't very good.
Yeah. But that's the kind of idea that we're going with here. We want some fast sections, some flowy sections, and some tight sections. So you've got to have like good all-round board, good all-round ability to get through the track fast. You can't just be like an acceleration slayer, because if you're full acceleration within 2 seconds and you're at top speed, by the end of the straight, you're going to get overtaken.
So this is one of our party events. It's basically just a fun event that's going to happen all throughout the weekend. So what we're going to have is just an uphill slalom course.
2 of them. One next to the other. It's a head-to-head thing. That's why it's dual hill climb.
Ah.
We got this section of hill to work with. We're basically going to bang a load of posts in on the way up.
I would just say it's actually a lot steeper than it looks on the camera.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that steep.
It's not too steep. You'll get up it fine.
There's an uphill gradient, that's
but
for
it's
sure.
definitely uphill. And yeah, we'll mark on the posts either by colours or with like a letter or something, whether you've got to go around the post on the left or the right. But obviously,
that's not for today.
you're going left and right around posts and you're next to each other.
First one to the top wins, and we're going to have a little ladder system, so you move up the ladder if you win, down if you lose, or you stay on the same. We'll tell you about that another time. Cool. Mostly dual hill climb, you run it yourselves, so you challenge somebody and you go. You don't need us to tell you what to do there. But what we do need us to tell you to do is go and buy those tickets, son. They've been on sale for just over a week. Let's see you buying them up. You don't want to miss out on this. Like, get it done. Where they got to go, Andy? They're going to go to eeb-it.co.uk
and buy their tickets. Can't wait to see you here. It's going to be so sick.
Sweet. I thought you were going to do your normal tally-ho.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess all that's left to say after that hard push of a sail is tally-ho.
Peace.